Miss some stuff. Oh, well, I suppose I'll have to deal with this one.
Say, are you... Get Conrad, or I'll feed you both.
He's gone. Conrad must have set off to deliver the Big Bang. If he's going to Ignadon, he must have gone north by the old greenhouse dome. I'd better get there soon if I'm going to stop him.
Привет, рад видеть. По-моему, ты как раз у меня спрашивал, есть ли боссы. Вот, походу, есть. И мне сейчас, видимо, придется с ним сражаться. Какая-то большая стрёмная штука. Но как отключить щиты, я пока что даже не знаю. Ага! Вот эту штучку, наверное, нужно подбивать. Блин! Что за дерьмо? Воу, он постоянно гранаты какие-то выкидывает из себя. Не, нормальный чувак такой, знаешь. Веселый. Ну, в принципе, простенько получится уделать штукенцию. Есть. Все, завалил. А теперь осталось саму Бадабуму уничтожить. Есть. Это да. Ну, это за этих, за клириков выдается такая броня. Это уже броня паладина. Так-то там у них 3 вида брони. Так, ну что же, соберем. Да, странная штукенция. Так. Я думаю, надо сразу же в конец выполнения задания мотнуть. То, что он, скорее всего, избавился от этих уродов и смотался. В следующем прохождении я обязательно бомжом подольше побегаю. Потому что там я собираюсь проходить за берзерка. Там как-то это подольше все будет. Такая своеобразная бронюшка. Средневековая.
The Ob Force and...
Good. That was vital. We could not afford a shift of power in Abessa. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Elex are Repox.
Then perhaps your secret can be kept a little longer. You have made progress, but there are still things to be done. I will be here waiting for you once you have
Big Bang.
What the fuck are you talking? If that was true, then your stronghold in Ignodon would have been a... And we're still receiving communication signals coming from the Horde. Does that sound...
Conrad had different plans for Big...
What are you talking about?
He built Big Bang to destroy...
You're saying that shithead that I want him dead. Now.
He's already run.
Then find him, kill him, and you will be well rewarded.
How about you pay in advance?
You'll get paid once he's dead. Now get after it. You fucking clerics. I should have... Well, the fort will have to learn it with saboteurs. There is profit in this yet. And I will find another way to...
Здорово, Димон. Да, давненько я тебя не видел. Привет, привет. Рад видеть.
Well, that was a hell of a plan there in the fort, wasn't it? Did you see the show? Hey! Big Bang didn't let me down. I think I flat out did myself there. I'm proud of her.
You put a weapon of mass...
A weapon that would destroy them. The Duke working to wipe out his own men. Come on, you must see the justice in that. The humor, it was hilarious.
Do you see me laughing?
What? What's the problem? You didn't die? Oh no. You'd rather the Duke unleashed that power in Ignadan on Idan? Yes, I built it. But he knew what he wanted, and he would have found someone else to do it.
Игрушка просто офигенная. Если хочешь хорошего прохождения, интересных сюжетных линий, поворотов, это как раз для тебя.
What are you doing now?
Take a break and do some thinking. It's gonna take something else to follow up after Big Bang. So I need a little bit of time to do some planning. Although...
The Duke...
Yeah, I bet he does. If I was him, I'd want me dead. I guess I'm lucky, I'm free. Life is a prison, and we'll...
А чё взял? Давай признавайся. О, это круто. Ну, хорошего тебе прохождения, игрушка и правда великолепна. Так правильно, тебя прям есть чем поздравить. Приобретение правда хорошее.
They're addicts, and that makes them dangerous.
Move along there.
Kalan deserves loyalty. Rejoice. This individual has completed the difficult transformation from Reaver to a his spirit is made pure. He will into. May Kalan guide us all.
Do we know? Nah. I must be... Peace find you. May Kalan's light guide you. May Kalan's wisdom show you the path.
Eli has...
He should be dead. And now he's protected, you can be sure Sagesta Balder will be keeping an eye on him. And you will have to live with your...
The world...
I have news from the other...
Oh?
Your outpost in Tavar was attacked.
You've seen this for yourself? Or did you hear about... Speak up now. Has the World Heart survived?
It was destroyed.
And our men?
Geralt has managed to hold the outlaws off, for now.
He has done well. I will send him reinforcements. If we can hold that part of Tavar,
Then in only a few years, that desert will be forest, and Idan will stretch yet further across Magalan. Here, you have earned this as pay. This should at least cover the supplies it took to bring me this information.
I met Thorgal in Abessa.
You did? And what news? Is he well? Is the World Heart established?
The World Heart has survived, but it is in danger.
What does the cultivator there say about this?
The cultivator was killed.
Then replacing him must be my first priority. I will send reinforcements and a cultivator to Abessa to ensure our World Heart survives. In any case, thank you for this report. Take this as payment.
You have your reports.
It is not an easy quest that our forefathers have given us. But by the Pilgrim, we will see Amrek's dream become real. As he built Idan from desert to forest, so shall we continue his work until all Magalan is cleansed of Elex and grows pure again.
About the other...
Then I grant you permission to trade in Goliath. Just make sure you abide by the law. You have won approval faster than I...
Judicate.
We don't have enough good people ourselves, without supplying them to fight for the clerics. Ulbricht will have to risk his own people.
Why are you playing around with that tech here? You must know it's banned.
Teach me.
Status update. Valuable.
Keep it up, you.
Hey, wait! I can feel trace. I want to check it out to see if I can learn it.
Where is...
It's up on the high board. It feels like it will be big enough. Entering Zakor will be a terrible risk. We'll have to prepare.
Very well.
Yeah, follow me. To go differently this time. I have to learn more. There are only weak traces here. I will need all my concentration not to lose the trail. That means I'll need your help again.
If the traces are weak, maybe we should try somewhere else.
We've come too far not to. But I will need to focus on the Elex. I'll need you to deal with any combat or I'll lose my contact with the Elex. I'll follow the traces. You keep... Keep an eye out for mutants. Close now. The deposit has to be up there somewhere. There's a lot of Elex up there. I can hear it already. But this much Elex has gotta have pulled in a lot of mutants. Getting there won't be straightforward.
Что такое, Димон? Не. Но под конец стрима я тебя найду все-таки. Точнее, даже не под конец. Сейчас через 5 минут вот задание выполним. Я тебя найду, как оно называется.
The Elex is here. Either I'm getting more attuned to the Elex, or this is the biggest deposit I have ever found.
Интересно, эта девчонка все-таки станет круче или нет? Вот мы ее проведем по всем Элексовым местам. Здесь, кстати, есть отдельная ачивка «Завести романтические отношения». Так что нужно постараться.
Stand guard for me. I'll see what I can sense.
Did it work?
Wait. I can hardly breathe.
Are you all right?
Give me a moment. Don't you feel anything at all?
No.
Maybe it's just me. I could sense something here, but I don't yet know what it means. I thought it must affect other people on some level at least. Why did this talent pick me?
You just...
Lucky. I thought I was going crazy. Thank you for coming with me to this place. When you said you'd help me, I wasn't sure about it.
I do what I say.
Yeah. You should know people who keep their word. You're strong. I bet you could achieve anything you put your mind to. Maybe you can resist whatever the Elex is trying to do. Whereas I look at these mutants and I wonder, is that going to be me one day?
About this...
Yeah?
Here.
Thank you.
Do you still need to...
Yeah, there was something there in the background when I probed that Elex deposit. I don't know what it is that I know of another place we can try, but it's likely to be pretty dangerous. These big just give me a little time. As soon as I can locate it, I'll tell you where we need to... Not bad.
Так, ну чё, подожди 5 минут, сейчас я тебе скажу, что это за игрушка. Короче, Димон, это Hellblade называется игра. Senua's Sacrifice. Так, а мы еще не везде здесь были, далеко не везде. И нужно переговорить с некоторыми людьми. Да не за что.
Fight together. What this place used to be.
Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here. Please, leave immediately.
You don't know what I'm looking for.
Your search is none of my concern. Please leave.
Who are you?
Magalan cannot afford for my work to fail.
You should know that we are grateful to you for all that you do here. I'm sorry to disturb you, Pilgrim.
It's nice that at least one person understands. Thank you, Kaya. I've told you, I have no time for distractions. Move on. Now.
Больше я прохожу уже. Хочешь, покажу точное время? Смотри. 49 часов и 22 минуты. Если быть точным. Конец игры здесь не скоро, честно тебе скажу, хотя я стараюсь к нему подойти. Так ты попробуй тут прокачайся за 15 часов. Исследуй все, рассмотри все получше. Офигеть, сколько времени нужно потратить. Так, это кто такие? Ну, рука попробую. Где они там? Ага, вот бежит. Обезьяна. Куда же они? С голой шашкой-то на танк. То есть пяткой. А я смотрю, эти мутанты тоже музычку любят. Нормально сидят, слушают. Все у них хорошо. Возможно, даже покуривают что-нибудь противозаконное. Опа, тролль. Блин, какой меткий гад, а? Ух, ни хрена себе! Сволочь, а? Подкрался незаметно этот ночер. Вот эти ночеры, они, кстати, спят днем. Я их никогда не видел. А ночью выходят на охоту, блин. Так, этот вроде открыли мы портал. Да, все нормально. Можно дальше отправляться. Черный ежик, привет. Ты сегодня намного раньше пришел. Это хорошо.
What the fuck do you want?
Who are you?
Fuck off. I really don't like small talk, so tell me what you want.
What makes you think?
You really want to know who I am? You really want to know? Tough shit.
I was hoping at least one person in the fort knows what's going on. Are you that person?
Maybe. Listen, I meet a dickhead a day who tries lines on me. So unless you've got some real business, or unless my brother the Duke sent you, take the talk to someone else.
Sure. Okay.
I've heard about what you've been doing here. You've blown into Tavar and stirred things up. Most newcomers start at the bottom and take years to crawl up. You're making enemies here. You know that? Some people are getting upset.
Yeah.
Yet here you are, already getting people. Question is, are you going to stay and help build things here in the fort? Or blow out of here as quickly as you blew in?
If you want me...
You've got a whole lot of mouth, haven't you? We're going on a little trip. Then, we'll find out who you really are.
Do I?
This is the way you prove to me you're ready to stay. And that it's worth the Duke keeping you on. This is the time to prove it. Okay?
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I'll see you outside, in front of the city. So, friend, as you can see, that area over there is infested by large, ugly creatures with a taste for human flesh. What you have to do now is simple. Go there and kill them. Think you can handle that?
Yeah.
Okay, so stop talking about...
Did I pass your test?
That's a start. Come and see me when you've recovered. Maybe Tavar does have a use for you. We'll soon find out.
У меня обычная PS-ка второй ревизии на терабайт.
And here you are, back again. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
I'll show you when we're there.
We? Is this just the two of us?
Does that scare you? Are you scared of a challenge? Come on, we'll take care. Come on, let's get this job done.
Ха, ну таких-то я уже убивал. Правда, на них патронов уходит много. Штук 10, наверное. Вот у них 1000.
Yeah, most of our guys just run from it. Piss ants. What makes him so dangerous isn't just his strength, it's how clever he is when fighting. So be careful and give him everything you've got.
You want to go down there now?
Yeah, you and me.
Давай, черный ежик, рад был увидеть. Счастливо, спокойной ночи.
Let's see if you've got the legs.
Куда он поскакал-то? О, все, нормально. Слили гада. Фу. Блин, здоровая шняга такая, красиво сделана. Спасибо, спасибо.
El Colisado. That thing was killing our runners.
Why couldn't they take care of it?
You sound like William. Runners might be expendable, but we can't make a profit without them. Fucking William. If it's not shards lying on the sand, he can't understand the true worth of it.
Why didn't we?
We didn't need them.
That thing could have killed both of us.
But it didn't. So?
Is killing creatures all we're going to do?
There are more challenges out there. We'll find them. You are talking about profit here, right? Because challenge and profit is all I'm looking for. But, okay. If you find me a good enough challenge, something to really shake shit up, I'll think about it.
How about taking the fight to the Alexiters in Zakor? Would that be a big enough?
Fight the leader of... No idea what moved you to join up with that bunch of sky-worshipping assholes, but hey, I'll stick around and see what happens. Well, that certainly is a challenge. It's also suicide without a plan. But if you come to me with a plan, sure, why not? Fuck it.
Everything?
Yeah, whatever. Let's get on with it.
The Adjudicator Ulbrich?
Good. Then the clerics and the Albs can take care of each other. It's the clerics' damn fault we have the Albs.
Ulbrich needs a field commander. I think you...
Me? Why would I help the cleric? Ignadon can burn for all I care.
And with Ignadon gone, where do the Albs...
Edan. They hate the... Do you really believe in all this shit? Causes don't get you anywhere. Why should I...
Albs want all the Elex, be it in Ignadon, Edan, or Ta...
And you think fighting a battle in Ignadon for the clerics will help? And what difference am I supposed to make?
You captured the fort, didn't you? And you want a new challenge. Destroying the Albs converter in Ignadon.
And this cleric is so desperate he'll ask an outlaw to lead his men?
He needs an
Well, if it's desperate times, that's what I do best. I'm in.
Опа, вот и отлично.
I took the
Завершим задание.
I planned it. I led it. What have I done since? So sure, whatever. Let's go and fuck up some Albs. Better than wasting away here.
Good. Then I found...
They know my history. They know I can lead. I'm ready to deal with any troll shit they think about me.
A chem-dealing outlaw who kills clerics and doesn't believe in Kalan?
You think they can deal with that? Then, I'm in. As long as you join me in this. I'll leave for the Hort and talk to this Ulbricht. You better not be troll-shitting me about this, and you better be ready to fight.
Nasty, the sister of the Duke of Tavar, will lead your army.
You think she has the experience we need?
She led the Duke's forces when they took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
What does she have to say for herself? Do you stand ready to help save Magalan from the Alb?
Do you stand ready to cut the shit and get to the point? Do you need a commander, or was this a waste of fucking time?
Relax, both of you. You need to work together.
I heard of the battle for the fort. It was a good plan. Very well. I will come to me as soon as you are ready, Commander. And I will hope to see you amongst our forces when we begin our attack against the Converter. So, it has come to this day. Cleric against Alb, and the future of Magalan hanging in the balance. Reinhold's forces will advance directly on the Converter, attacking the main Alb force from the front and pinning them in that position. Nasty will lead her group through the Alb positions between us and the Converter. The question is where I should commit myself and my forces. If I go with Reinhold, it will strengthen our force, where the enemy is strongest. But your force is also in need of reinforcement, and it is on you that the fate of the whole enterprise depends. Committing to either course leaves the Hort vulnerable to an attack, and if we lose the Hort, we lose everything. It is a gamble. What are your thoughts?
Nasty and I will handle it on our own. Nobody will get by us to throw.
Then, so be it. Now, go to your commander. The battle will begin as soon as Nasty gets the signal. Do not falter. Do not give way, warriors of Ignadon. Go forward for cover.
Status report.
Are closing on us.
Then let's stop standing around and scrap those bastards! That fucking brute is looking for trouble! Was that it? I thought the...
That's just...
Then let's get on with this. Advance! Well, that was more of a... Let's finish this.
We have to get the converter.
Damn the converter. Let's make them pay.
This is...
As long as it involves killing Albs, let's send them to hell. Let's... we're through. Make sure we killed all of them. There are still more Albs out there. Take them out. I'll hold the position. You need to take care of the rest.
They're dead.
And I thought they'd make a fight of it. Is that all you've got? Why is anyone... We showed them.
We fight...
You think I need your help?
Yeah. That, and I need yours. Come with...
I thought I was giving the order.
You're not giving me orders.
Then you'd better give me a challenge. I'm only in this for the shards and the glory, not to follow you around like a tame jackal.
Attacking the Ice Palace is...
The Ice Palace?
We have to go there at some point if we're going to finish this war. I can get us in there. I know my way around.
How the fuck can you know your way around the inside? No one has ever been in there and... Oh, you fucker, you total double-speaking fucker. You're an Alb.
I was Commander Jax. Now I'm fighting alongside...
Jax? Fuck. How could I not recognize... If you hadn't killed the Albs, I believe this was some sort of a trap. And you'd be dead right now. You really want to do this? You really think you can get into the Ice Palace?
I'm your...
If I'm serious, fuck you, Alb. I'm not the one who's been killing free people. Well, I've killed a few who deserved it. Whereas you better not try and double-cross me. An Alb, and I ever. You're serious. You want to put an end to your own people?
I'm serious. I have business.
Yeah. Now your plans are starting to sound... Okay. I'm in. Alb warriors, Alb fighting skill. They're so good. Where the fuck are they? Yeah, shit.
What's wrong?
How the hell were you able to join up with those lava-shitting fanatics from...
I've made my choice. Live with it.
Oh, right. Mr. Determined to live his own life. As long as you know the shit you've walked into.
Everything...
Yeah, whatever. Let's get on. Emotions get you hurt.
Fuck.
All right.
Платон, привет. Рад видеть. Ты прям на середине стрима хорошо так подошел.
Let's find some action.
Я, конечно, тебя вообще не понял. Если ввести код чужой игры, игра может заработать. Ты как будто, знаешь, с английского переводишь в странном переводчике. Вот. Или Т9 такой странный.
Has agreed to help.
As if we didn't have enough.
Nasty, an outlaw, has agreed.
Nasty? Some say she's the... and others say that she's an able Rory. Oh.
Так, ну что же, подучимся немного. О, выносливость. Самое нужное. А, и это тоже все пригодится.
Broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
Блин, нет, не тот. А где же у нас ученый-то, а? Понятно. Не умеет твой друг клавиатурой пользоваться, что же я могу сказать? О, вот он. Наконец-то с ним поговорю. Он же нам космолет сюда доставил, мой разбившийся. Ты хоть его грамоте научи, а то, блин, как-то бессвязно получается у него задавать вопросы. Так, это что у нас теперь будет? Ну-ка. А, новый глюк, наверное, будет. Точно, точно. Да. Он же периодически вспоминает, что у него было раньше. Блин, вот это всегда интересно смотреть. А, вот как раз, непосредственно перед крушением.
Good. I will need to leave immediately.
We had a problem with one of the thruster ports. It seems to have jammed.
Will that affect the mission?
It won't affect the handling, and someone would have to be a very good shot to hit it. Are you sure there's no time for a repair?
My orders are to leave immediately. Complete final preparations for takeoff.
Yes, Commander.
Ага, понятно, понятно. Теперь не отмажется.
That reactor coil won't last for long, I'm afraid. But let me get it working first. I'll tell you later if I need any more parts. Hey, so I've heard you've gone...
Yes, it looks like you're stuck with me.
Ha! Then welcome to the madness. Big dreams, constant mutant attacks, and no shards. exactly the right thing for schmucks like us, huh? So, heard you've taken over.
Correct.
Well, as long as you don't go turning into a complete asshat now you're in charge, then that'll be all right with me. Oh, and how do you want to be addressed now? Sir? Mr. Shithot Dictator, sir? Oh, Imperial Deity of the Everlasting Whoop-de-Hay, sir?
Just get the job done. You can call me whatever you want.
I'll get on with it right away then, sir. Mr. Shithot Dictator Whoop-de-Hay. Yeah.
Ну, какой-то охреневший, мне кажется, это Харли.
Fucking heaven in a junkyard.
А, ну это уже его дело, мне по барабану. Лайки, дизлайки. Это уже от личной культуры человека зависит. Чем он занимается в интернете. Кстати, я тут нашел одну фишку. Это же лагерь мой теперь полностью. Вот. И его можно апгрейдить. Тут такая вот девушка есть интересная. Она вам продает как раз эти апгрейды. Вот она. То есть выбираем пожертвовать. Платон, спасибо. Вот, и выбираем, то есть купить верстак берзерка, изгоя, купить природную мебель, практичную мебель и так далее. То есть практично это изгои, природная это берзерки у нас опять же. Я купил клириковскую мебель и сейчас покажу, как это все выглядит. То есть мне тут отвели отдельную каморку. Вот. Это, кстати, единственное место во всем Магалане, где есть дверь. То есть была дверь, я ее открыл, и теперь она вот в таком вот виде вот застопорилась. Вот, то есть смотрите. Здесь у нас довольно-таки симпатично все. Получается, если клириковскую мебель выбрать, я попозже, может быть, выберу и другую, когда уже вот этот вот все это надоест. Вот. Вроде прикольно, пушки вон вокруг так расположены. Симпатично, короче. Очень недешевый такой интерьерчик. Но для этого нужно завоевать доверие вот этих вот людей, которые здесь у нас в лагере есть. Чтобы вот этот вот мужик сказал: все, ты теперь хозяин лагеря, молодец. Так, ну что ж, давайте по заданиям дальше отправим. Смотрим, что там есть. Так, новые находки. Ага, это с Каей нужно поговорить. А то сегодня никак не добьем. А, нет, нифига. Так. Давайте по другим заданиям прогуляемся. Что у нас в основных? Звуки во тьме, к сожалению, это зависший квест. Так. Ну-ка посмотрим, где у нас там караван с продовольствием. Нет, в скайпе я не общаюсь ни с кем. Честно тебе скажу, без обмана. Вот, я общаюсь только с родственниками и все. Да и знаешь, как-то скайп я не очень-то люблю. Не тема это все. Мне просто сама связь вот это не нравится. Так мало что он говорит. Главное, чтобы я сказал «давай». Я нет.
Hey, stop, please, stop. Have you seen any elves out there? You better be careful. They were around here only a few days ago. They might still be here.
Так, что за альбы?
They attacked our caravan, wiped us out. We just left the Besser on the way back to the fort when they attacked us. It didn't take them 2 minutes to kill everyone.
Ну просто не настаивай, вот и все. Я сказал нет, значит нет. Кто на моих стримах давно, они знают, ребята, что я на уговоры не поддаюсь.
How did you survive?
А нет, Димон, знаешь, с одной стороны, спам это хорошо. То, что у меня большое количество сообщений вылезает, это как бы для Ютуба тоже нормально. Вот. Я очень спокойно к этому всему отношусь.
Then you get non-stop hassle.
Ничего страшного.
Then you have to work your way up. That was my plan. Before this happened here.
What are you going to do now?
Can I come with you? I need to get back to the fort, but there's no way I can. I'm lucky the elves haven't found me, and that the jackals haven't eaten me. Please, you have to help me. I've got to get back.
Hank said.
Then why didn't you say? We have to get back and inform the fort that the supply routes...
У меня. А фиг знает, где Дэн. Пропадает. А у него сейчас вечерние смены начались, так что он еще не скоро появится. Скорее всего, только субботу-воскресенье, не раньше.
No, he mustn't understand. He must think there was an accident or something. We have to tell him the truth.
Нормально. Можно чувачка с собой взять, кстати. Заберем его.
Right. You're right. Fuck the fort and fuck the up. I will go to a better. Maybe I can find a better life there. Thanks for the warning.
You fucked up then, didn't you?
Так. И еще один последний ящик. Димон, так не бывает. Честно тебе скажу, дружище, так не бывает. К сожалению. Не, конечно, бывает, но в исключительных случаях, когда ты рождаешься, например, там, не знаю, сыном миллионера, то да, ты можешь себе такое позволить, да и то. Причем, понимаешь, папа будет или мама, смотря кто там в семье главный, будут настаивать в любом случае вот. Будут настаивать в любом случае, чтобы ты шел в какую-нибудь экономическую школу, чтобы поддерживал семейный бизнес и так далее и тому подобное. То есть, блин, это все сложно. Так что такого не бывает, чтобы бездельничать и как бы получать за это деньги или вообще просто так жить. Ну вот, иди на юриста, это правильно. Ну знаешь, тут единственное, тебе нужно будет подумать, то ли становиться адвокатом, то ли нет. Потому что, понимаешь, если быть юристом, вот, и потом, допустим, идти уже на судью, вот, тогда опять же нужно смотреть, какая тебе практика нужна. То ли уголовное, то ли гражданское. Ну, в общем-то, тебе еще немного рановато об этом задумываться. Я думаю, ближе к делу ты все сам поймешь. Ну, а так вся эта тема не такая уж и сложная, как кажется на первый взгляд. Это знаешь, как в играх. Сначала идешь и жопу подпаливает тебе наличие монстров, которые тебя убивают, короче, ежесекундно. А потом тебе становится похрену, и ты уже знаешь все, что происходит вокруг. Это то же самое, что вот учиться. Но видишь, опять же, для этого нужно учиться обязательно. Там нужно много знать, много понимать. Без какого-либо образования, даже самого такого начального, ты не сможешь идти дальше. Ну, все просто, Димон, все просто. Найти кого-либо для меня не составляет вообще усилий. Если мне надо найти человека, я его найду. Вот так же получилось и с тем человеком, которого я тебе сказал. Ну, знаешь, если по фамилии искать, очень много людей выплывает. Так, это дохленькая. Блин, какие у нас задания-то еще остались? Ну, в общем-то, отчасти да. Ну, это сложно все объяснить, я тебе честно скажу. Это нужно показывать, рассказывать, это нужно уметь. Вот, то есть... Определенные знания в интернете нужны, определенные знания в жизни. А, Платон, ты на компе играешь, да? Если моды есть, то, скорее всего, да, ты на компьютере играешь. Кстати, знаешь минус игры на компьютере? В GTA именно, или в любые гоночки. На джойстике есть такая фишка триггер. Вот. Когда ты триггер зажимаешь чуть-чуть, у тебя машина медленно едет. Когда ты зажимаешь сильнее, чем сильнее ты жмешь на триггер, короче, тем машина у тебя быстрее катится. Вот. А на компьютере ты этого не сделаешь. Вот так вот. Ну, только разве что подсоединять джойстик. А, на PS? А как же ты моды скачал?
The Duke will welcome. What happened exactly?
The caravan was attacked by elves.
Ah, I see. You must
Может быть, просто обновление?
There was no attack. There were no elves. It was all an accident. Understand?
A runner called Kid survived. He saw the whole thing. But don't worry. He won't cause you any.
Good. I knew I could rely. Truth is found in shards. So here's some truth for you.
Здесь прикольно вот у изгоев проходить, то что постоянно здесь такие, блин, взаимоотношения денежные, короче. Если ты денежный мешок, все у тебя хорошо, а если ты не шаришь в этом ни в чем, то все, ты проиграл. То есть ты здесь никто, и здесь как бы со временем приходится нарабатывать, точнее, опыт в общении с людьми. Вот тот же самый здесь крыса, очень интересный персонаж есть. Кто будет в первый раз проходить за изгоев, вот, очень даже советую с ним квест выполнить. Своеобразная задачка такая, не для всех. Так, Ну что ж, что у нас тут дальше есть? Я бы сейчас, если честно, вообще поперся бы к альбам и навалял им хорошенечко. Надо, короче, походить, поспрашивать. Мне кажется, вот по людям уже. Опачки. Я знаю, куда надо. К командору нужно сбегать обязательно. Нет. Далеко. И причем я такой даже игры не знаю. Если ты про Assassin's Creed, только я не знаю такой части, Рогиу. Командору клириков забежим. Спросим, может он нам что-нибудь новенькое расскажет. А, значит, вот, не зря я, короче, бросил это дело его спасения. Потому что как я его не пытался спасти, он все равно умирал, блин. Как я там быстро не врывался в эту крепость, не убивал всех, короче, все равно Ульбрихт умирал.
Only hope that Kalan gives me the wisdom and strength I will need. I have nothing more for you here, Paladin. You go out into the world.
Ё-моё. Так, сейчас, наверное, нужно уже, мне кажется, к Рейнхарду телепортироваться и посмотреть, что он нам скажет. Где он у нас? А, вот здесь вот. Скажем, что мы тут уничтожили целую тучу альвов. Ульбрихт погиб. Ради прикола все-таки сходить до Ледяного дворца. Так, разведочкой.
Okay, now it'll get interesting.
Так, ну, что скажешь? А, вот. Боевые машины. Так, давай.
Developed? Does that mean the danger is now gone?
Yes.
Good. Then we have one less threat to worry about. You have done good work, Commander. You have assisted our cause greatly.
Опа, нифига себе.
Must have realized by now that there is a new threat that he
Вот, начинается замес, мне кажется.
He used to be preoccupied by the mages in Edan.
Do you have any idea why he feared them?
I was hoping you could tell me, Jax. He tasked you with finding the pilgrim Thorold. Did you learn anything that could explain the hybrid's fear?
I didn't complete my mission. I was shot down before I could reach the pilgrim.
And it seems that the hybrid has not succeeded in completing this mission since then. He still hasn't found the pilgrim, even though he seems to feel that the berserkers transmuting Elex is the biggest threat to Zakor.
So dangerous, how?
He offered logical reason, leadership, and power. His ability to see the future. When our people left the clerics, it was to reject religion. The hybrid has filled the space left when we turned our backs on Kalan. Whatever the future holds, I am certain that Thorold is the key. His knowledge could mean victory or defeat in this war. I think that Thorold is seeking a way to change Elex without the need to...
And if he can achieve that, then the hybrid risks losing vast amounts of...
Yes, and the hybrid is demanding. Imagine the effect on him if the berserkers were to take huge quantities of it, turning it into mana before he can consume it.
The hybrid could never allow that.
It would destroy his plans, and it would empower the berserkers. While the Albs lose power, they would gain. It's easy to imagine what they would do with our people then. The Ice Palace would fall, and the Albs would be exterminated. We cannot allow that.
No, we cannot.
Yes, that is the true will. The will of a leader. But words and deeds are separate. You must finish your old mission and secure Thorold's knowledge. The fate of us all depends.
You keep saying it all depends on me. But what about you? Where is your support? What are you doing to stop the hybrid? If you want my help, you must prove your side of things to me. I want to see it.
As you wish.
Так, уже интересней.
All that remains of the creatures that once lived in the world. Elex brings strength to those with the will to tame. Makes a slave of all others. So, this is Zotter's.
Ни хрена себе.
He has retained his power to control humans. He can force these creatures to do his bidding. I wonder what that power is all.
Да, другие игры будут, Платон. Блин, нифига себе, оказывается, Зардом управляет мутантами. Это круто, конечно.
So that's your force.
So, you see, I might not command my soldiers any longer, but I do have a force to be reckoned with. Now, you must play your part and discover the purpose of Thorold's
You asshole!
Так, я вот думаю немного переиграть. Да. Что-то мне не понравился мой ответ. Лучше я скажу, что берзерки вроде не будут устраивать геноцид. Вот, то есть примем сторону берзерков. Я так думаю. А так, Платон, скоро вот мы начнем проходить еще дополнительно Deus Ex. Вот, потому что я уже начал проходить. Один стримчик уже был по этому поводу. Так, давайте быстренько пропустим вот это все и сразу же перейдем к выбору. Потому что мы это все уже читали, а это все мы уже знаем. Не хрена тут. Так. Угу. Да-да-да-да-да-да-да-да.
The Berserkers. After the acts of slaughter the Albs have done to their people, why would they not take their revenge? You must finish your old mission and secure Thorold's knowledge. The fate of us all depends on it.
You keep saying it all depends on where, if you...
As you wish.
Так, вот, теперь он сейчас покажет, что какая у него будет армия. Да, понятно. Мутанты, короче, да. Угу. И сейчас мы будем искать Торальда.
So, you see. I retained control of them when I left Seiko. As long as they get the Elex they crave, then they will follow the orders sent to their... I know where to find that Elex, and I know how to They will obey me when the day comes to...
Teach me how to control...
No, you have your job. Focus on the task you have been given.
What is it that...
This is not just a war. The Alexiters are his disciples. Once the hybrid is gone, we must see what the...
And if they remain loyal to the hybrid?
Then they must pay the consequence.
So you want the Alexiters dead too?
If that is the only way to save our people.
And who will lead the Alps with the hybrid and the Elexitors gone?
We will only know that in good time. When we see who survives the war to come.
You are avoiding the...
And you are wasting our time, Jax. What matters now is removing the hybrid. All other questions. Until you complete your tasks and the hybrid is defeated, what do...
That is what we... What should I do once I know Thorold's plans?
First, we shall have to learn them. Then we will see how we can use that knowledge against the hybrid. I want to know why the hybrid fears transmuted Elex.
What effect do you think it would have on him if he was to consume it?
I don't know. But we would have to get close to the hybrid to be able to make him do that.
Why would
Thorold is fighting against the hybrid. Make him understand that you share a cause and don't...
Well, we will see it.
Так, ну что же, к Торвальду отправимся. Ну, у него здесь уже были. Он нас неласково встретил. Послал к какой-то матери. Ну, сейчас придем уже с конкретным предложением, от которого он не сможет отказаться. Надо сохраниться, конечно, перед этим.
Well, this is all fucked, isn't it?
You've had your warning. You need to leave.
I know about your plan to stop the hybrid.
My plan to stop the hybrid? What exactly do you think you know? And how did you get that information?
I can help you. I know my way around the Ice Palace. I can get you to the hybrid.
The only people who have been inside the Ice Palace are Alps. So, what are you? A separatist? A spy? Or a liar?
I am an Alb. Well, I was before the Elex cleared my system. It was my raider that was shot down in the mountains near Goliath. I was betrayed by...
So, you want my help to get That's not the best I trust you. You get your revenge. And then what's to stop you taking Elex and turning...
If you've got...
Let's just say you aren't still serving the hybrid.
The fact you're still breathing.
Let's say you're speaking the truth. Tell me what the hybrid knows.
That you are researching the properties of Elex. That you're planning to transmute it. That gives you power. And makes Elex both unusable by the hybrid.
You've been told nothing that couldn't have been guessed at.
When my raider crashed, I was on a mission to find you to learn more. If the hybrid still wants that information, they'll send someone else to finish the mission. And to kill you.
I've dealt with several Alps that have tried.
And it's delayed you and your research each time. Whatever the hybrid is doing, he's close to succeeding. He has time on his side. You don't.
And? What do you want in return for helping me?
Whatever is...
Then you're out of luck. There's no way to get in unnoticed. You won't even make it up the ramp to the gate.
Not alone, but you have a plan to get in.
You've talked. You said nothing. Now do as I asked and leave.
I trained with the Elexitors. I know how they think. I know my way around the Ice Palace. Do you really...
I'm supposed to trust you with the future of based on a few words? No. If you want me to believe you can get me into the Ice Palace, then first you show me... If you want me to believe you will help me stop the hybrid, then you get inside each of those converters and you shut them down. When all 5 of those converters have stopped, then I will believe...
The Albs aren't the...
True, but we've made peace, and we might find it again by coming together to... The fate of all the free people is linked. If Ulbricht launches his offensive against the Albs and the clerics fail, then the Albs will conquer Ignadon and take control of all the Elex there. That will damn us as sure as the Albs...
You should hold only the Elexitors and...
So, all the other Albs are their victims too? Well, we will see if that is true once the hybrid and the Elexitors are gone. Until then... What we know, we've learned from prisoners. That means I know who you are, Commander Jax. We learned recently it was you who had crashed. I know too that your father Wardek didn't leave Zakor under orders. He fled to Abessa.
I've received reports of problems with production of Elex in Edan.
Yes, the converter there is inactive. It went offline hours ago.
A technical malfunction should have been repaired by now.
This is more than a malfunction. I think the Berserkers have attacked the converter. I suspect it has been overrun.
The hybrid would have seen that.
Then speak to the hybrid, Parsec. I'm telling you what I know.
You don't speak to the hybrid unless you are summoned.
Then get yourself summoned. We need to know what's going on and why he has withdrawn. We cannot implement the will of the hybrid if he doesn't tell us what it is, or if we lose any more converters.
Are you questioning the hybrid? Whatever has happened to the converter must be his will. It is not our place to question his ways. It is our duty to serve his will. You and your sons.
We know our place, Parsec. We serve the hybrid.
It sounds like he too has enemies in the Ice Palace.
That makes no sense.
Wardek left without an escort. There are Alb forces searching for him. We've captured some of them. Wardek has joined the Separatists in Abessa. I see I know more about your own people than you do.
If you know so much...
Until you told me different, I had assumed it was mechanical trouble. If we could shoot Alb raiders down, we'd do it more often. What I can tell you is it wasn't us. You might have been flying over Idan, but no Berserker caused your crash.
Then was it the Separatists?
Near Goliath? That's unlikely. From what you've told me, I'd say it was from your own people.
No Alb would dare. I was on a mission ordered directly by the hybrid.
Ha! Albs kill each other all the time. Fail a mission and you're executed. Run and you're shot in the back. Or in your case, Calyx came to have you executed. Yes, I had heard that too.
Calyx serves the hybrid. He was following the directive. Fail a mission.
And? Had you failed? Certainly your raider crashed, but you were in Edan. Your mission had only just started. It sounds more like someone wanted it stopped.
No Alb can refuse an order from the hybrid.
Wardek has fled. Calyx was answering orders. If you ask me, you should be looking to the actions of Zardom.
If I'm to help...
An Alb raider would definitely be an asset. How badly damaged is it?
It won't fly, but if I had access to spares, I could get it.
Well, you won't find stockpiles of...
You expect me to deactivate all 5 converters?
Those machines have fed the Albs for too... The less Elex the Alps have, the weaker they become, and the safer it is for the rest of our world. Will you help us? But that is your choice. You know the task you have been set. If you want my help, you must shut down those converters.
What are you going to do?
That is none of your business. You have your task, I have mine. Succeed in yours, and perhaps I will tell you more of my plans. Until then...
Trust must be earned.
I hope you are what you say you are. Come to me when you have something to report. A success is too optimistic. It has delayed the Alps, not Still, it is the first good news Now, it falls to us to cause the Alps another setback. I must finish my work. You've made progress, but the Alps must lose all their influence on the lands of the free people. And you must be ready to deliver on your promise to return to me when you have more to report.
Do you really believe you can transmute all of the Elex on Magellan at once?
Removing Elex from this world is our best hope, but it is far from simple to achieve.
The converter in Ignodon is still operational. The converter in West Secor is still in operation. It's the most heavily guarded. The Alps are still fueling their converter in East Secor.
Then you know what you must do next. We have little to discuss until the...
Так, ребят, у нас тут как раз подходит дело к грандиозному шухеру. Я думаю, дальше будет все интереснее и интереснее проходить эту игру. Но на сегодня, к сожалению, я вынужден закончить этот стримчик. Вот, давайте договоримся на завтра, на вечер, скорее всего. Будем дальше проходить эту замечательную игру и посмотрим, что же нам там приготовили альбы. Вот, а так, всем огромное спасибо, кто был на стриме. Давайте до скорой встречи. Всем пока.